Okay, good morning. This is the regular monthly meeting, December 2020 meeting of the Troy Community Land Bank on Zoom pursuant to COVID-19 guidelines. And Chair, you can call the roll, please.
Okay, good morning. Okay. Sorry, I'm just going through everything here. All right. Jeanette Nicholson,
Present.
Suzanne Spellin,
Here.
Brian Barker,
Here.
John Cubitt,
Here.
John Carmelo,
Here.
Elbert,
Here.
Pat Riley.
Good morning. Here.
Good morning. I'm missing somebody. I don't have the numbers
Andrew.
here on the. Andrew, I always do that to you.
What's going on here?
I don't know.
Hard to miss with his impressive library.
Yeah.
We also have Kristen Maribel too.
Yep.
Is Kristen here?
She should
Okay.
be.
She was just there.
Okay.
Maybe muted.
Okay. Well, we will say that she is here. Good morning, everybody. So we have
she
a quorum.
Christina just sent me an email. It said she might be a little late due to an appointment, so.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we'll note that in the minutes. Well, good morning, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for being here. We have a relatively short agenda for today. We do not have the November meeting minutes. Tony just sent that out stating that Steve had not gotten those done yet. So we're going to move on to the resolution, which is to extend our agreement between the Troy Community Land Bank and TRIP. And this is from November 1st of 2020 through February 28th, 2021. So I'm going to make a motion to put that on the table. Do I have a second?
Second.
That's Jeanette. Okay,
Correct.
Tony, do you want to talk about that at all?
This is the
Does
trip.
anybody need any explanation on
This
it?
is the trip property maintenance agreement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, I was just taking some notes when you spoke. So yeah, we've had a property maintenance agreement with TRIP for quite some time. Kate last year brought it to my attention that we really need to release an RFP because of the amount of money that they are as an expense to us every year. So I have not had an opportunity to either find the old RFP that was circulated years ago or to generate one myself. So I've asked TRIP if they could give us an extension to the current agreement we have, and they have done that, and I circulated that around, I believe. And the extension runs to, I believe, March 1st.
Okay.
So that should give me time to get an RFP out and see what we get back.
Okay. Does anybody have any questions? All right, do we have a motion to approve?
Oh, I have one
Oh,
question.
go ahead, Andrew.
So these rates are the same that they have been. There's no change in these rates from what we have been.
They are the same.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
Do we have a motion to approve?
I'll motion.
Okay, and who
I'll
was the second? Was that, okay,
Brian?
Brian. Right. Heather King, I vote yes. Suzanne Spellin? Andrew Cooper made the motion, Brian seconded. Jeanette Nicholson?
Yes.
John Cubitt?
Yes.
John Carmelo?
Yes.
Patricia Riley? Yes. Elbert?
I think I should abstain from this because I'm on their board, so.
Okay. All right. So that has passed, and let's move forward to Kate, do I have to do all in favor when we go do it like that since COVID? Kate?
No, and that's good that Albert abstained. That's perfect.
Okay.
What?
All right. Thank you. All right. Let's move forward to the community liaison report.
Heather?
Tony?
Heather?
Yeah. Yeah.
Before we go further, John Carmelo has to leave and we have to have an attorney-client privilege executive session.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I wasn't aware he had to leave early. All right. I'd like to make a motion to
So
adjourn to,
we were going to forego anything and just go right into executive session. That's okay.
Okay.
So we just need a motion to adjourn to executive session for attorney-client privilege discussion on 791 River Street.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Motion carried.
Any,
Okay,
Okay.
let me stop the recording. Hold on. Okay, we're returning to the monthly meeting of the Troy Land Bank after executive session to talk about 791 River Street in an attorney-client privileged meeting. No action was taken. Go ahead, Chair.
Tony, community liaison, what is your report on that?
So we had two final interviews from candidates that seat selected, and Andrew was. I think Andrew, you were in on those second of the two, if not both.
Yeah, both.
And one person, Roberta Singleton, was recommended as the person to hire. The odd thing is that Roberta works over at TAP, so I kind of feel like we're stealing an employee from a friendly organization. So I owe Barb Nelson a phone call. So my understanding is the offer has been made from seat to Roberta and that she has accepted. And we're trying to schedule a meeting next week so that we can kind of do a Zoom meeting to coordinate how we have Roberta start moving forward with the overall initiative that she'll be responsible for.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure.
Is the finance committee meet?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to give us an update on that? Because we kind of covered A&D and executive. So at this point, it's just finance. And then I think we're all set for today.
Finance was pretty much just a kind of catch up to date meeting.
Okay.
Without a chair, it was a little bit of a bulky meeting because I facilitated the meeting and I am no Sharon Nichols. So there was a meeting and we just more or less went over current events.
Okay. Albert, it's nice to have you on board. Did we lose him?
Thank you. I just listened to all
All
this. I
right,
don't know
well-
what's going on, but
No, it takes, and then we have, it's nice. I can't wait to meet. We have all these new board members and we haven't been able to meet any of them in person yet. Christine and Chris and Pat and Albert. So I'm looking forward to the days that we can all meet in person. So, all right. I think if there's anything else.
One quick
Kate,
thing
Tony?
to interject.
Yeah.
The city finally sent me the agreement for the COVID-19 HUD grant yesterday
Okay.
afternoon. I emailed Charles back with a few questions, but I expect to be signing it by the end of this week. And I've let our IT guy, Charles Newton, know that we're pretty close to a green light. So all the IT equipment should be starting to, be purchased and, put together more or less by our IT guy And we also ordered the HEPA air cleaners, so, and the plexiglass dividers. So if we wanted to start having committee meetings at Heather's office, if Heather would want that, it would be a lot safer than it would be at present.
Heather, I have a question.
Yeah.
It,
Sure.
would it be possible to meet in your kitchen area, which is,
Yeah, I was just going to suggest that. It's huge.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the
I can
conference
get
room,
tables
I'm not-
from, yeah.
I'm not sure I'd be comfortable with 2 other people in your conference room with masks
No, I'm
and
not either.
plexiglass.
I'm not either. And yeah, I can get tables and chairs from Bootleggers downstairs probably. They store them all in the basement here, and we can bring them up and sanitize them and set everything up. I would be fine with that.
Oh, great.
I'll double check with Nate, who owns Bootleggers, but
Thank you.
I don't think he's using them.
Yeah.
So is that?
I just need to
assume-
make yeah.
I
go ahead.
assume the building is handicap accessible?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is actually.
Okay. Yeah, because you'd have to publicly notice that, Heather, and then you're gonna have to take temperatures and you're gonna have to take a log and you're gonna have to,
Yep, it's set up downstairs because there's residents here, and then we'll just have Tony get a thermometer and
Alright.
there's hand sanitizer stations down in the lobby. Only one person allowed. One set is in the elevator at a time. One set of stairs goes up. One set goes down. It's been exciting.
and just to remind everyone, the governor still has the order for online meetings well into February, and that's what they're recommending, just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's just the thought of going into Heather's little conference room was freaking me out.
I don't even go, Jeanette. I don't even go in there. And I run by Tony's office. Well, thank you, everybody. I do appreciate. All right, so we'll be looking forward to the emails and the updates. Everybody have a wonderful holiday. Happy Hanukkah if you're celebrating. Merry
can we get-
Christmas if
can
you're
we get a mo-
celebrating.
Can we get a motion to adjourn?
Motion
Yes.
to adjourn?
Well, I was gonna go there, Tony.
Sorry,
I'll second.
All
sorry.
right. Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks so
Have a
much,
Have a good
everybody.
one.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.